The top-selling candy in America is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. That's what it is.
But Reese's investor, Milton Hershey, represents the best of America's billionaires.
All right, Yetis, you know from following the pod that Jack and I like to jokingly say, in this economy?
Well, when we say that, you should consider launching your next product.
That's a top theme in American business history from our show, The Best Idea Yet. That's what we've noticed.
The most viral American brands often begin with an economic backdrop that is ugly.
Like a story we did from 1916. H.B. Reese is a Pennsylvania frog salesman with 9 kids and 0 career direction.
Yes, we did say frog salesman.
That's a fact.
He raised and sold frogs to sell to restaurants.
Desperate for a job, though, Mr. H.B. Reese follows a help wanted sign to a little town called Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Milton Hershey isn't the mayor of that town. He's the CEO of that town, because it's a company town.
And so he takes a liking to the new guy working there, H.B. Reese, who's got 9 kids and lives in company housing.
Because Milton and his wife loved kids, but weren't able to have their own.
On the other hand, H.B. Reese has 9 kids and probably doesn't even know all 9 of their names.
And there's nothing the candy maker Milton Hershey enjoys more than making kids smile.
Wonka before Wonka.
Wonka, but way less creepy.
But this is what Jack and I find fascinating. The creation of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. It wasn't a happy accident of chocolate falling into a bin of peanut butter and voila.
Although the way that Family Guy portrays that origin story is hilarious fiction.
We do appreciate that one. No, the actual origin of the peanut butter cup is this recipe. A splash of market research, 1 mistake, and a big hefty serving of economic collapse.
Because H.B. Reese was inspired by his boss's candy efforts, so he starts a side hustle.
HB goes full kitchen sink on creating a brand new line of candy chocolates. Jack, what kind of stuff is he whipping up?
He tries out coconut, caramel, even honeydew melon.
Okay, but the first surprise that HB gets, it's when he asks a shopkeeper what sweet is selling, and the guy says,
anything with peanut butter in it.
the kids, they love peanut butter these days.
So he spends the last of his money ordering machines to roast peanuts before turning them into butter.
And the very first round of HB Reese's peanut butter that comes out is... Wait, one second. Is that fire? Is something on fire? Am I smelling a fire?
It's burned, Nick.
Oh, Mo.
Pause the pod, Yetis. Because peanut butter made from burned peanuts actually tastes better?
It does. So HB uses this secretly delicious over-roasted peanut butter to inject into chocolate cups, hence...
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
That's right, and the launch of the new peanut butter cup creation happens on September 1929. Wait, Jack.
Hang on a second. Isn't that a historic date?
I'm checking the calendar. It's a problematic date, Jack.
Yeah, that's the same month as the infamous stock market crash on Wall Street.
It kicks off 10 years of Great Depression the very month he launches the brand new creation.
With 25% unemployment and income down 40%, HB can't make payroll. True story, he gives his employees free candy instead, hoping they can sell that for cash.
Jack, the government ain't taking income taxes on that sugar, are they, man?
But HB takes one last gasp shot at salvaging the business.
And it's actually, in our opinion, a financial trick shot, right, Jack?
Because these new peanut butter cups, turns out they use half as much chocolate as the rest of the sweets in the store.
And chocolate is the most expensive ingredient, while peanut butter is the currently trendiest ingredient.
So he goes all in on the peanut butter cup. It's lower cost than pure chocolate treats and trendier than pure chocolate treats.
And Jack, in this Great Depression economy, it's actually a profit puppy. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
Milton Hershey was a benevolent billionaire, and America is known for them.
Yeah, it is. Hersh gave Reese his blessing to side hustle the peanut butter cup as long as he did one thing: use Hershey chocolate.
And after H.B. Reese died, Hershey bought the company from his sons for what today would be $200 million. And just 6 years later, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup became the bestseller at Hershey's.
But back to Milton Hershey, Jack, and his wife, Catherine, who wanted all those kids but sadly couldn't have their own kids.
Instead, they built schools, playgrounds, and churches in Hershey, Pennsylvania to encourage their workers to have kids and a family if they want.
And before they died, they built an orphanage in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which today is a tuition-free boarding school for pre-K through 12th grade students from low-income families.
That school is still open today, and it's funded by the Hershey Foundation, tuition-free for underprivileged kids.
Besties, once you unwrap all of this, you see how America is unique for its wealth, but also unique in our philanthropy.
We donate $600 billion a year, which is about 2% of our nation's GDP, and twice as much as other developed economies.
You see, other countries provide far more government services while we have nonprofits and charities.
And they're funded by dudes like Milton Hershey in a big part. He was a benevolent billionaire.
The OG benevolent billionaire, and America is known for him.